Hey, what's up everyone? It's your girl Brandy Shanae, and today I'm going to be doing my October book haul, so stay tuned.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get started with my October book haul. So I did a little bit better in October as far as buying books because I've been trying to cut back on the books each month, which I did a little bit better because usually the last few months I've been buying like 20-30 books and that's not good. So I cut down a little bit, but it's still a lot. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first book is No Justice, No Peace by Myron Hutchins. And this is a really good book. I got this from Mythical Legends. They sent this to me. I can't wait to read it. And of course it says, No Justice, No Peace. A cautionary tale is a story that details what Hutchins believes is the only way to break a nearly 400-year American tradition of whites murdering blacks without consequence. In his own words, he says, this has to be the only means of African Americans to finally achieve the same measure of justice whites have enjoyed since they embarked on the genocide of the continent's native peoples. Were there any other possible way? It would have happened by now. So we have this, so I got this, so that's my first book. Second book I got was Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets with this is the 20th anniversary edition. I really like this, and then it has Dobby on the back, and it says Harry Potter must not go back to Hogwarts. And this is the book where Harry goes back to Hogwarts for his second year, and then it gets a little interesting. So this is my other book that I got. Next book I got from the Universe Bound box, which I'll leave a link up above with my unboxing. And this is the Gunpowder Chronicles, Gunpowder Alchemy. And this says it's pretty much in China's during the Qing Dynasty. In 1842, the gunpowder might of China's Qing Dynasty fell to Britain's steam engines. Furious, the emperor ordered the death of his engineers, eliminating China's best chance of fighting back. This is really good. This has a lot of historical fiction in it, which I really love, and it looks like there's a lot of Chinese stuff, which as you know, I can speak Mandarin. I really like Mandarin is easy, but like Japanese and all that and Korean I can't. I learned to try to do it and I just couldn't do it. Mandarin was easier for me to learn. But yes, we have this, and this is by Jenny Lin, and this is the USA Today's best-selling author. So we got that. And this book was also from the Universe Bound unboxing, and this is Legacy by Michelle E. Lowe. It says, a thief, a lover, and a toy maker, drawn together by fate, unlikely champions against a powerful and remorseless enemy. When not fighting each other, they must confront a powerful lord and in his plans unleash global violence. So this is definitely really good. This seems like sort of western-y type of way because of the pistols, but who knows? I'm really interested in reading this, but definitely got this. Next book I got, this was from Shelf Love Crate. This is an exclusive cover, and it's from the unboxing, which I'll leave up above for that. And it is Grim Lovelies by Megan Shepherd. And as you can see, this is the exclusive cover because on the original cover, you have the birds, they were outlined, but these are here, they're gold. And I just love the cover because it's glistening, which I like. This is basically about a girl named Anouk who is a beastie, but soon the person, the witch or whatever, dies and she becomes a human, and she's trying to get back to how she was with a few of other people that have turned into humans as well. That's the basis of it. I'm really interested in reading this. I just don't know when, but I do love the fact that it's in Paris. This is the first book that I'm reading that is located in Paris, so it's really interesting and I'm really looking forward to this one. The next book I got, this is from the Owl Crate box, October box that I recently unboxed, so I'll leave that link up above as well, and that is Shadow of a Fox. This is really interesting, and it's by Julie Kagawa. I think this is Japanese folklore, I believe. It says 1,000 years ago, the great kami dragon was summoned to grant a single terrible wish, and the land of Igato was plunged into an age of darkness and chaos. I'm really looking forward into this. I've noticed that there's been a lot of Japanese folklore books that have been coming out, which I really love. I think that shows a lot of diversity as well, because a lot of people that I know, or at least on BookTube, I haven't seen a lot of people read a lot of Japanese folklore. So I'm really interested in reading this. The cover is beautiful. This is also an exclusive cover as well. The original excuse me, the original is black, but this one is red, of course. So I'm really interested in reading this, but I don't know when I get to it, but I know I will read it because I'm really interested, especially that it has Japanese folklore in it, which is interesting. And of course, I have a history degree, so I'm definitely have to read it. So where's that? The next book I got is also from the October Outcrate box, this is an exclusive cover, and it's Pride by Ibby's Boy, and this is a Pride and Prejudice remix. I'm really looking forward to reading this. I've heard a lot of great things about it, and then as you can see, the end pages is gorgeous, which I really love. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to reading this, and you know, it's a Pride and Prejudice remix, so everyone should know the original Pride and Prejudice. It has an urban feel to it, which is located in Brooklyn. So definitely looking forward to this. Next book that I got was The Lady's Guide to Petticoats and Piracy by Mackenzie Lee. Of course, this is the sequel to The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue. I'm really looking forward to reading this. This was an amazing, like what I've heard, it's an amazing book, and I'm definitely looking forward to find out more about Felicity. And this is basically Felicity trying to get into the medical field, and this is around 1700, pretty much where women weren't respected and people didn't take her seriously when she said she wanted to become a doctor. So yes, I had to get this. Next book, I could not resist. I wanted to hop on the bandwagon when it comes to this, especially Marissa Meyer. I loved her. I love Heartless, and I love the Lunar Chronicles, which I was just in love with. And so I had to get Renegades, which I'm really excited for. This is the Barnes & Noble Special Edition. I believe Arch Enemies is coming out November 6th. So I definitely want to, I probably will buy the second book, and then probably in December I will read both of them, just as, you know, that way once I finish this book I can go ahead and read the second book. So yeah, I went ahead and got it, and the cover is beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. And I'm definitely looking forward to know what's going on. All I know, the gist about it is like with villains and heroes, which of course my favorite people of all when it comes to heroes and villains is villains, because they always have an interesting backstory. So I definitely got this. The next book that I got is Muse of Nightmares by Laini Taylor. As you can see that I've already read it, but I had to get this because I was so in love with Strange the Dreamer. I had no choice but to pick this up. So yes, I definitely got Muse of Nightmares by Laini Taylor, and I did a review about it, so that will be up above as well. The next book, last but not least, I got this. I had to get it. It's a retelling of Alice in Wonderland, but with a black protagonist, which I really love. And this is A Blade So Black by L.L. McKinney. I'm really, like, I already read this book, and it was just amazing. You have Allison, then you have Hada. And usually, as you can see, if you look, like, this cover is amazing, and she has knives. She's pretty much battling what they call in Wonderland nightmares, where they're festered by fear, which a lot of people thought that she was slaying, not vampires, but slaying zombies, but it wasn't. It's nightmares that are created from the normal world by humans and by their fear. So that's where she comes into play, Hada training her to be pretty much a nightmare slayer, like, you know, vampire slayer but nightmare slayer, if that makes sense. But yeah, so we have this. I had to get it. I had to, because I never seen a retelling of, like, especially Alice in Wonderland with a black girl. You know, that's just something you don't see every day, which I'm finally thankful that we have a black protagonist who is Alice. So yeah, but if I put all the books together, which, let me get this pile going. Whew. Hopefully I can lift it. I'm strong, but books are heavy. Like, you know what I'm talking about. I know you have to understand what I'm talking about. So, woo! So, this is my October book haul, you guys. I cut back, but of course, cutting back, I should have cut back like 5 books, but but this is my book haul. So yeah, see? So I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I really loved it. I loved all these books, which I haven't read all of them, but I loved them so much that when I heard about them, I had to buy them. But if you have already read these books, please let me know what you thought about them in the comments. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Also hit that subscribe button and that bell so that you'll be notified when I upload more videos in the future. But thank you so much, you guys. See ya!